Yards passing in the game last year, the most ever against Ohio State by a Michigan quarterback. He'll pitch it, and a good run here off the left side. Starting to run a little bit better. We'll see if that has an impact today as Gardner throws deep, and it is intercepted at the
second play of the game. Let it roll, guys. He's trying to throw the ball to a check down simple, and then he gets off schedule and tries to float the ball.
Gardner trying to set up the screen. Ohio State all over it as currently 114th in yards. Going to be a run play here to Johnson, a big hole, and Johnson has the first down to the
ends. Let this roll, guys. You can see on the inside. Let him run the ball in between the tackles. Protect the
here for Gardner and company. Ohio State coming after Gardner. He's in trouble, and Gardner is sacked at the 20-yard line. Adolphus walks
right here. This has been an Achilles heel for Michigan. You got to keep your head up, move your feet. Adolphus Washington and Michael Bennett, those two defensive tackles for Ohio State have created problems for offenses all year. And as soon as you try to double team those guys.
National awards. He was back there as well. They're 2nd and 20, and they're going to run Norfleet. And he's wrapped up at the 24 so far with a good pickup on first down. Play fake here for Gardner. And hits Funchess again.
In the loss against Maryland, really their only chance to do anything offensively is for him to run the football.
Here's Johnson straight ahead, and this time he's wrapped up at the point of it's empty for Gardner. 2nd down and 9. And Gardner going to take off. And Gardner hit at the 40. He'll be stopped short. Michigan inside 4 minutes to go. And it's Carriage, the up man, getting the handoff and able to pop. And Gardner has a ton of time looking deep. Single coverage going for Funchess. And it's caught inside. Again is in the red zone. Gardner in trouble. Fires complete for the touchdown. Green 5-yard line. After that great punt, here's Johnson. Finds a hole. Out past the 10.
The football and play good defense. You have a chance.
2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground with Johnson. Got Carriage out there, springing him to the 20. Great block by the Michigan with more yards than Ohio State. As Gardner looks deep, had protection and going for Funchess. Another
Kevin Gardner getting 6 for 6.
Another first down. Here's Funchess juggling, now securing, and wrapped up at the 4-8 passing. 7 straight completions after the pick. Here's Johnson, grabbed from behind by Adolphus Washington. And 2. Play action. Gardner has a completion and a first down, and Carriage is carrying. First down at the Ohio State 42. Here comes a play fake, and Gardner in trouble, hit, and the arm was going full down inside the Buckeye 30. Johnson met at the line of scrimmage and driven back. Far in the game. Gardner inside the 25, breaks the tackle, and inside State. 5:03 against Indiana a year ago. Here's Johnson. He's smothered. 6.5 minutes on this possession. Gardner to the air on 2nd down and 9. Feeling a little. Here's Johnson. Powering to the goal line. And in. Touchdown, Michigan. Of getting in the college football playoff. Here's Drake Johnson. Cuts it back, and he gets. Gardner getting outside the pocket and dumping it off. A beautiful play to Justice Hayes. Ohio State has been on the field for 16 minutes. Play fake for Gardner. And going to the sideline. Excellent throw. In Ohio State territory, nearing 4 minutes to go here in the half. A pitch to Johnson on first down. Looking for the cutback. Penalty flag down. Johnson tackled at the. He's been 10 of 13 since that pick. And a throw here on first down and 20. And wide open to Michigan 46. Play clock at 1. Another pass play. Gardner in trouble. Level the sack.
Michael Bennett, and here's Joey Bosa. When they decide to run a stunt in a passing situation, they are almost impossible to block. Bosa with the quickness.
Again, in the first half. Couple of nifty fakes there, run and pass. And here it's 21-14, Ohio State, Michigan on second down running, and Johnson between the tackles, first down and more. Great run as Johnson splatters the pile from the Michigan 42. Gardner, he's going to try a deep ball. It's underthrown and
out downfield, but don't do it in a two deep coverage. Here you got two guys for one, and Tyvis Powell's in good positions.
Gonna hand it off here. Norfleet with a crease in the Buckeye territory and a penalty. Columbus, but he was a Michigan fan growing up. As Gardner dumps it off, and wide open is Johnson, and Johnson. Gardner to the air, and Gardner gets hit, and Funchess able to catch up to it. Here's Johnson between the tackles, and stuffed at the third. Second down and 6. Inside the Buckeye 30. Pressure coming. Gardner in trouble. Gets rid of it. And it's Carriage on 3rd and 1. And he's able to get it. Possession. Here's the pitch. Johnson going to throw it back. Gardner, the former receiver, catches it. Inside the 10. First and goal. Football likely on 1st and goal. Inside the 5. Johnson. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Different style of back. Play fake. Gardner on the rollout. In trouble. Trying to stiff arm. And Gardner throws it away. He motions Smith out of the backfield. Quarterback run. And there's nowhere for Gardner to go. He takes it.
It's been phenomenal. And certainly you're going to have, as you see, Michigan nowhere to run in between the tackles.
And a loss of 1 for Davion Smith on first down. Now it's Gardner trying to get outside. And another pass on first down. Gardner dumps it off. Carriage. And he is up near the 47. JT. Obviously people here recognize what Barrett has meant to Ohio State this year. And here's Smith. And he's able to get the first down. An unnecessary roughness penalty for Joey Bosa, ripping off Gardner's helmet. Play action on first down. Gardner stepping up, and Gardner looking for running room. Inside the 40. Gardner incredible lows in his senior year, but can go off on the highest of notes with a win at Ohio State. Norfleet in trouble, brought down for a loss. About 2
in the passing game and in the running game.
Now Devin Gardner down 2 scores, needs to work fast. A completion out near the
by purpose, but he's kind of like in basketball, they move without the football in his hands. He does a great job.
Tenure at Michigan be over after 4 seasons. Here comes a blitz. It's picked up. Gardner, though, is wrapped up by Bosa. The ball's out. Darren Lee's got it for Ohio State. Going for the exclamation point. Touchdown.
Oh, and it's the one thing that I don't know how the committee's gonna do this. I don't know how they're gonna look at injury. You see this completion of Jake Butt. I don't know how they're going to treat this in. Potentially could have gone on and won the Big Ten championship and won the national championship for all I know. But the thing is, we don't know. And so how do you judge?
To stay full means a lot can happen. They can move up in the standings by virtue of other teams losing. Another sack for both. They win out and other teams lose in front of them. They'll be in the top 4 because of those teams falling. As Gardner throws, and it is caught.
I actually talked with him this week, and I think he's uniquely qualified to take this program in a position.
2, Michigan has to go for it, down 3 scores with 2:14 left. And Gardner will take off, and Gardner gets the first down.
Now you try this on, and it's sometimes you fall in love with a position, and he's come to the rescue of this program in a very product, the off the field product. What's going on in the university? There's a lot going on. And I think Jim Hackett has the skill set to manage.
Same emphasis. He was unfamiliar with the rivalry. He knew about it, but didn't have as deep a roots as Brady Hoke did.
Brady Hoke's a great man, great person, and he's a good football coach.
Gardner's pass overthrown. There's a flag
that haven't come to fruition just yet.
Gardner going to the end zone, and enough. Thought really that was going to suit Devin Gardner. As Gardner rolls out and throws, and a catch made for a touchdown by Canteen.